want some lasagna. She wanna make it. I know how you like making that ziti.
Today we've got a good NFC matchup.
Them used to make that ziti.
The New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I use cream cheese instead of feta. Okay, Grandma ham. Grandma ham. That's a new nickname.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna come switch
there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the
bring this Sam.
That means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
About the same.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
I personally just like Sony a little better.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, you did. You had Sony all your life.
Jones on 1st and 10. And the Rams got it. They bring it down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Jones caught right side. Tate. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers.
I ain't going to buy no food, but
what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But I would dare
I'm not sure yet. That's why I said I'm going to let you know.
Talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Sanaa!
Will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
Sanaa! You don't hear me calling you?
On the ground there, 27 yards. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier.
What's wrong?
That tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And 4 at the Giants' 47-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was tackled.
A tough run there for Cam Akers, rookie out of Florida State. And while he had some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams' offensive line was inconsistent last year, too. They're trying to get better. But while he was in college, oftentimes he would hesitate maybe a little bit too long behind the line of scrimmage, looking for the big run. Here in the NFL, put your foot in the ground, get your shoulders down, and get what you can.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
By William Jackson.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Akers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
A shotgun snap for goal. And open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. Cooper Cup, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Giants nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the man of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. And
Where mommy at?
Accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones, open target here, Darius Slayton. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
Jones now on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his left. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. After the run, Goff going to throw. Airing it out deep for Woods. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
At the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. That'll bring up second down.
And at the 22-yard line.
Now a run with Akers. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 14. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
I don't know the ship date. It say 11:30 on it. The date it was written for.
Steps away to his left. And this time will be intercepted.
Yeah. No, the check was written for 11:30. There's no date on the actual envelope. Stamps don't have a date.
Pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Hello?
Throwing again. Jones. That's complete. He's got
I didn't even look.
and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. Flush to his right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down. And 4 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And Ingram hauls it in. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Escaping the pressure right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. That'll be caught by Cup. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, here's Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What? Yo, Sanaa, what's going on down there?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home. And it's Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off around the 27. He will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Blankenship out for the point after. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Rams 21, Giants nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think of it, trying to...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's Clinton Diggs with a play. He will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing the 2nd one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you have your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
There's no way he can find out if it's been returned. And, you know, that should have fucked me up if I cashed it. It's been stopped aiming at it.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's...
Yo, what the fuck is going on down there?
That's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to...
And he's going to go down.
Hey, come here.
throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime.
What's all the screaming going on down there? What's wrong with her? Where'd she get it from?
Off of my dresser.
And you couldn't stop her by the time she tell her to come up here. Tell her, get her iPad and tell her to come up here. Fuck.
He'll throw from the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, and this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for a pick. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
After the interception, here's Goff. They'll get this one to Cup complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Goff now looking to throw. Well, throw complete to Cam Akers.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
At their own 16.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time through the interception in the red zone. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30, past the 20.
You thought you had it, did you?
You thought you had it. Way in, touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
Extra point.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Now Jones throwing on first down. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by David Long. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11. At the Rams.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushed,
blitz coming, and down he goes. Samson Abuka drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
And it's 3 and out.
Throwing Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he's taken down inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
1st down, New York.
Now Jones. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. But now it'll be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman.
Through an opening, and there he goes. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Foot touchdown. Cam Akers, 94 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Giants 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that's quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And 9.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the gun, Jones will get this out to Barkley, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Jones now on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
To throw again, Jones. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 39. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right? Yeah.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. Give him 2 yards on that play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Here's Jones off the play fake. And now here's another interception. John Johnson with the INT. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Going up top for Cup. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
And 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Going up top for Cup. And my goodness, another interception. TJ Green with a pick. And turns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now Jones on 1st and 10. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
First down.
Off play action. Jones. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
First down.
Jones throwing on first down. Heavy rush, and down he goes. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. To try again after the sack. Jones, they'll set up the screen to Barkley. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for L.A., it'll be